Привіт усім, з вами Рок. І сьогодні ми продовжуємо виконувати завдання «Усе, що блищить» у грі Kingdom Come Deliverance. У попередній серії ми знайшли, хто робить мідь для фальшивомонетників, ним виявився Зак. З коваль з монастирського двора, і сам монастир продавав ртуть. Це помічник наглядача монастиря, продавав ртуть, ну і всіх їх залякали, можливо. Також, щоб робити монети, потрібен прес. І ми пішли до майстра-гравірувальника ось тут. І він сам цим не займається, але його учень, можливо, цим займається. Ми продовжуємо розплутувати цю історію. Підемо до власниці лазні. Він порадив сходити, поговорити. Так. Спочатку можна помитися.
And what do you want?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck.
Так, все, це помили. Ми справились. Умитися.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you
Суперечки.
at odds.
Тобі покажу
It's that
суперечки.
sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Так.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
А, то її
I
віддадуть.
assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard.
За
And
все
if he's not
забився в
there,
лару на
he'll be
щищуру
holed
тому
up like
льосі.
the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who
Ну,
knows if she's
спробуємо
even
її
alive?
знайти.
I'd like to know more about the kidnap.
God be with you.
Так, і закінчили діалог. Тепер ходімо до Флоріана. І будемо шукати Естер. Де ж вона мусила подітись? Так, він мене має в пекаря.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the
Коштує
trail
гроші,
led me
слід
straight
привів
to
мене
you.
прямісінько до
Does the
тебе.
name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
Кат розбереться на місці.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
Who is Esther?
My girl, of course. That scum took her right out of the bathhouse.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
Ти посеред
I know where
лісів.
they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Я врятую Естер. Та, звісно,
Very well.
допоможе Генрі.
I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned
Skalitski
cottages around
Hill.
the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my savior.
Мій герой.
Don't get your hopes up. Anything could happen.
Take care.
Нічого собі аж де. Так, дівчина в біді. Аж біля Скаліца. Ну, будемо шукати, напевно, табір. Наш буде орієнтир. Через секунду там. Секунда пройшла. Ну що ж, ми на місці. Скаліцькі шахти. І будемо шукати, де ж це тримають тут Естер. Табір, щоправда, є в одному місці. Зараз відразу там і глянемо. Ну що, агресивні будуть чи не дуже? Зрозуміло.
Crawling out from under some rock. To arms! Yibba!
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Fucked up there! Hey! All of you, get!
Так,
Miss!
когось добити. Чому я з ними завжди хочу поговорити?
I'm gonna enjoy this!
Так, один. Два. Останній. Три.
Bring it on! Please, don't kill me.
Говори з Естер. На що нападав.
That's him!
Oh, oh, oh.
І все. Знову скіп. У нас десь немає. Можна, а, ключ у нього. Їх небагато. А, у всіх є цей ключ від хліва. Ще, напевно, можна і зламати було. Так, зі зброєю. Я не певен, чи ми всю забрали. Ніби все. Трошки скинемо. Генрі не був перевантажений часом. Глянемо, де ж там Естер. Ну, такий тут табір. Дуже простий.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool.
Каже
I
до
thought he
репа.
was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too.
І
This
бегусь.
whole time he knew where I was.
Ради Бога, столеписок. Я б негайно вирішив тебе рятувати.
It's not Florian's fault. He was terrified they'd do something to you. They had him over a barrel.
You're right. Poor Florian must have been more scared than me.
I'd say so.
We should probably set off.
Тут немає
I'll go with
особливо
you.
що
I'd
робити.
hate to lose you on the way.
Ну і час не буде рухатись, якщо ми з нею підемо. Так, це ми її привели. А, до нього додому. Все, зрозумів.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
I found that Esther of yours.
I know! Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening, caught me when I went to the ship pile, and they started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Працювати вони.
Yes, Rapita. And a night they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
Добром не
It wasn't all that
скінчилося.
bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. And I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Чому ти нічого не сказав? Де робота?
Where will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely
Майстер
be
точно
glad to
буде
see
радий
you.
тебе
I
бачити.
have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help. See you later.
Так, де той робота? На лавці. Через дорогу. І щось сказали про жовтий. О! Вітаю.
Are you Rapita by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Просять змінити.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No
Так.
need to be shy.
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bathmaid, and I know why you're doing it all.
It seems
Схоже,
there's
що
no
нема
point
жодного
making
сенсу
excuses.
виправдовуватися.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Це що за... Куди?
No, I give up.
So,
Дивно
you ready
вийшло.
to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's
На
mines.
That
Скаліцьких
doesn't narrow
шахтах.
it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
So Jezek of Ronov.
О,
That's what he
Єжик
calls himself,
Роновицький.
although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants.
А, були
Ronov only
нащадки.
fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
Who are you
А
anyway?
ти хто такий?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison.
Я
If I
допоміг
was
втікти
going
з
to serve
в'язниці.
anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if
Кар'єрний
things
ріст.
changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
А, він же зрадив.
So who's Sir Jezek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Ви досить почув.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Яка є темниця?
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows.
Я так розумію, ми ж тут так і в Сазаві. Цікаво. Вихід. А, це прямо за домом Війта в'язниця? Цікаво. Але логічно. З іншого боку, там теж темниця під низом. Так, заручитися підтримкою Ульриха. І знайти вхід у копальні в Скаліцьких горах. Ну тоді що ж, через секунду коло Ульріха. Секунда пройшла, ми поряд з сером Ульріхом. Поговоримо.
I finally found out where the forger's workshop is.
Де
Master
їхня
Faith, I was right.
майстерня?
The forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Так. Ми на місці. Веди. До речі, я їх бачив, коли прямував рятувати Естер. Я ще здивувався, вони там якісь мішки носять. Думаю, тут людей не повинно бути, тільки бандити. Виявляється, так і є. Пан Ульріх нас веде. Розумію, допиту він проводити не збирається.
What have we got here?
What's that?
Entertainment.
What?
Great.
Where's everyone?
Ой, кого ж ти б'єш?
Curse it!
Ти нашого рябка б'єш.
Leave me alone!
Так, ну.
Gott, hilf mir!
Next!
Готово. Не можна. А, ну він піде далі. Потім можна буде тут все роздивитися. І відповідно позбирати. Не знаю, чи нам це реально потрібно, але най буде. Певно, варто. У нас все одно меч одноручний. Підсвічувати собі трохи дорогу. О, майстерня.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here? I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila. And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone
Причетний до
involved in this business.
фальшування.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Ну, ще з ним не вистачало
Why do you
битися.
want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason, my master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kobila.
Ти зрадник, ти можеш збрехати, що вбив його.
You're a traitor.
The world is not so black and white, boy. We were on the same side for a while, but no longer. That is how it goes.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
Ти не можеш не
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there's nothing safe from prying eyes in this land.
в цих краях стерв'ятників.
Where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service? He needs people like you.
I serve Kubila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
Чому б і ні?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Так, де там? А вже всі звалили. Давай розказуй, Єжик.
Please, please, I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement. You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
О, так розумію, вже ми нічого не заберемо.
Good work, Henry.
Та й немає,
Thank you,
напевно,
Master
сенсу.
Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Нова ціль. Поверніться Ратай та поговоріть з Радзиком Кобилою. Так, смолоскип нам уже не потрібен. Так, туди ми повертатися не будемо, щоб там усе збирати відповідно. І що у нас залишилось? Усе, що блищить, поверніться в Ратай та поговоріть з Радзиком Кобилою. Добре, тоді через секунду в Ратаї. Ратай. Ми поряд з Піркштайном. І потрібно поговорити з паном Радзиком. Про це все. Що ми дізналися. Так, і де він має бути? А, он він іде. Ой, не туди. Так, поки йде по сходам, говорити не можна.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Гарна
Thank you, sir.
робота, Генрі.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more
Від
thing
тебе
from you.
потрібна ще одна
Whatever you
послуга.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain
покликав
Bernard to beat it
капітана
out of him,
Бернарда.
but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you,
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
he's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Бернард дасть ключ. Так.
May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Fayfar has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about Scalets?
In a manner of
То
speaking.
скалиться.
Master Fayfar has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except
Крім
man.
людей.
You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Fayfar. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly. Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck, Hal.
Димку. Так, І в нас виходить поговорити з паном інженером. Додаткове завдання з'явилося, але ми спочатку дістанемо в Бернарда ключі і допит Єжика проведемо вже. Треба закінчити це завдання, перш ніж починати наступне. Ну як, ми вже почали. Через секунду поряд з капітаном Бернардом. Секунда прийшла, капітан Бернард був на майданчику, але вже вечір і, напевно, він іде десь в інше місце.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
Не варто це так сприймати.
He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Отримали ключ. Дістали ключ. Ходімо. У башті. А башта... аж там. Ну все, тоді через секунду там. Будинок Війта. Ну і в'язниця заодно, я так розумію, нам вниз туди, до в'язниці треба. Там... Просто тут забагато, і Копчений, і пан Єжик.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
Сам без цим не
I'm not
справився.
trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin.
Вистачило грошей, як завжди.
So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Так.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Kolin a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
Гарні у тебе друзі.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Okay.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I'll have to think about it.
Кого обіцяти
I
не
don't want to
будемо.
annoy Sir Radzig.
Нічого обіцяти не будемо. Так. І до пана Радзіка знову.
Yeah.
Garlic and more.
How are you, Henry? So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery?
Монастирі,
Really?
справді.
That's what Yezhek claimed.
Так стверджує
Worse
Єж.
than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Ну так,
Why?
з
Can't
сановниками.
we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Тоді це точно так було.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't
Це
the
був
end
не
of it.
кінець цьому
Most
всьому.
certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force of massacre.
Думаю, це збройна армія, ніхто нічого не знає.
Go to Sasau and try to find them.
Зрілого хлопаку в лазареті.
I know Miller Simon at the Sasau mill.
There you are. Millers usually know what's going on behind the scenes. Go there and talk to him. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I
Спробуємо
can.
краще
I
витися
know
в
I'm
роль.
asking a lot of you. But I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
Він зможе з вами домовитися. Добре, спробуємо.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
Ну так, йому буде суд. Говорити з паном інженером. Так, і що в нас тепер є? Як не можеш перемогти? Тут вистачає. Підозріло поранено. Спитайте мірошника, в корчмі на Леваді. Так, поки це завдання ми відкладемо. В нас є королівське срібло завдання і амурні пригоди Яна Птачика. Це доповнення. Там буде цікаво. З Яном Птачиком завжди все цікаво. Але це вже буде в наступній серії. А на поки все. Дякую за увагу. Бережіть себе.